Okay, welcome to this tutorial video. So in this video I'll be showing you how to design this birthday flyer using Pixellab. Okay, they'll just use PixArt to give it a really touching. So first of all, let's hide this and resize our workspace. So the size I use for this design is 13 by 15. Okay, so after resizing, then let's bring our background. Okay, I used 2 backgrounds to design this, not like one though, just the other one was more like, sorry, let me just use this background option here. So I select this. So now the reason why I use the background option, since I've resized it already, so it will automatically resize the background to the size that I inputted there. So I can just adjust this, then I'm good. So the next thing, I'll bring in another background. I think it was this here. So I'll just scale this so that it will match, and I can balance it. Then I reduce the opacity a little bit so that the background at the other, that is the main background, can still be showing a little bit. Okay, then I'll just lock this. Then the next thing, let me bring in my images. The 3 images I used, I already removed the background. This, so in case if you want to practice these images and everything I use on this design will be on the Google Drive, which I'm going to drop the link in the description of this video, so you can just download the video and be practice also. So this, I have to flip this so that it will face the other side. So just come over to this 3D rotate, then you flip it this way, then you bring down this here, bring it down here. So this one, if you look at this, the leg is somehow sharp, so just use this to cover it up. Then let me just lock them first, so that I could be able to adjust this. So I think I cropped this, so I just want the face to show. I take it back to the down. Okay, sorry, take it down. Okay, so it's okay like this. So let me just centralize everything. So you just copy everything, then you click on this icon here. Sorry, so you click on this icon here, this. Then once you are done with that, so once you click on this icon, then you click on this centralize, they just centralize everything. So you can still decide to readjust it if it's not okay by you yet. Just select the 3 of them, you click this, then you see the other options to adjust them and the rest of them. So let's adjust. So I think let's centralize it from here also. Okay, so I think it's centralized, so let's just lock it so that it won't be moving. So the next thing is to add shadow to, sorry, I think this one came up, let's take it down. Good. So now the next thing is to add shadow to their legs and the seats, that is what she's sitting on. So let's add shadow so that it will be realistic, along with the hand also that she's placing on the floor. So if you want to add shadow, just come over to this draw, you click on draw, then increase the pen size to 100, then the blur. Sorry. So once you've increased it, you just place your thumb at the center, so it will automatically bring out this round shape. So you just reshape, adjust it so that it will fit the size of what you are placing it under. So as you can see, this is a little bigger, just reduce it also, and take it down, then you can decide to reduce the opacity, and you can just, if it's too much, you still reduce it. Okay, I think this is okay now. Then I'll copy this, sorry, so you can just lock that so that it will not interfere in your work. Okay, so then I reduce this also, sorry, so you reduce it so that to give you what you need, sorry. And you adjust and you take it down. Take it down. Okay, and you copy again. You can just use this to bring it to the center, then move it down. Yeah, just then you take it down also. So this is just to make it realistic, so it doesn't seem as if the leg is hanging on the air. So that is just the essence of these shadows. Then the final one will be on her palm. Okay, so just put this here, adjust it, and you take it down also. Okay, so as you can see now, it's looking more realistic than the way it was before. So we can just adjust this a little bit so that the hand will show properly. So let's just adjust it a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so I think this is good now. Okay, let's resize this, the one that she's sitting on the floor. Let's resize it a little bit. Okay, let's resize it a little bit. I think it's okay. Sorry, let's check the initial image if it's actually showing properly. Let me bring it up. Okay, it's not showing fully though. Okay, so let's just leave it that way. Let's just leave it the way it was before. Let's undo. Okay, so let's leave it this way. So I think everything is locked. Let's lock everything, both the shadows, do that so that it won't move in. So let's have a happy birthday. Okay, happy, and the color of this is black. And let's have the birthday. Happy birthday. So let's change the fonts. Change the font of the happy first. Okay, this is the font I used. Okay, let's look for a good font to use for that. Okay, the font I use here is I think Colony also, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Clony, that is demo. Clony font, that is what I used here. Then let's change the font of this birthday also. So Early Winter, that is the name of the font here. Early Winter. So let's increase the size. Okay, I think this is okay. Then we change the font of this. Change the fonts to this. Then let's lock it also, or let's just take it down so that we'll be able to adjust this birthday. Just rotate it, then put it at the back of the birthday. Sorry, let's just lock the birthday. So you put this at the back. You can decide to increase it a little bit. So that is it. You can adjust it a little bit so that it just fits perfectly. Okay, so this is it. Adjust so that just give it the perfect unit. Let's just move these images up a little bit so that the flower will not be interfering with the name. Then sorry, so if you are selecting this time around, let's select along with the shadows so that there will not be any disorganization among them. So this is it. You can just reduce the birthday a little bit. Select unlock, sorry, then reduce the birthday a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think this is okay. Then happy birthday. So if you want to adjust more than two things, you can just select both of them from here and you make the adjustment in it. And the next thing is birthday Jessica. Happy birthday Jessica. Okay, so you increase and you change the font also. So let's use the font we used for the birthday. for the happy, sorry. So let's use the same font to use for the happy birthday Jessica, and change the color to pure black. Then just bring in a shape. Just bring a shape. Then change the color also to black. And reduce it. Then align it properly to at the bottom of the Jessica. Okay. So once you are done with this, the next thing now, let's say the happy birthday Jessica at the top. Let's write that also. Everything in cap lock. Happy birthday Jessica. So let's also change the color to black and change the fonts to the one we've been using for the Jessica before. So let's reduce this, then increase the letters, that is more like space them. And once you are done, you centralize everything using this relative position, and you take it to the back of the images. Okay, sorry. So this is it. So the next thing, now you bring in the ribbons. Or okay, let's just write the date, which is 15th of February. 15th. First of all, I wrote the 15th first. Sorry. Let's centralize it so that it'll be easier for me to move this. Then I think the font I used was Your Mate. Yeah, Your Mate. Then you reduce this, change the color to the color we use for the birthday. Then you adjust it properly. Then you copy. Then you write your February 2026. February 2026. So we are going to change the color of this to black, and we are going to reduce the size. Take this down and just use your position to adjust. Seems everything shaked. Why? Let's just undo and see if everything is going to reset back to where it was. I don't know why it changed. Anyway, let's just, okay, let's move everything together. I think that is possible. Why did it change? I don't know. Okay, let's rearrange back to the way it was before. Okay, so sorry, I don't know why the design actually scattered before. So back to where we are. So just reduce this and change the color to black. Then position it properly at the bottom of the 15. Make sure the size is aligned. You can increase this one a little bit. Then you reduce the one at the bottom a little. Okay, right, so I think this is okay now. So the next thing, let's just save our, don't forget to save. Happy birthday. Okay, so the next thing, let's bring the text. If you look, there were some text at the back of the image. So actually I didn't write this from the beginning, so you just come over to this quotation icon. Just look for a long one, long sentence. Look for a long, okay, this will do. So just copy it like twice or so. Then come over to here, just cut everything, select everything, select all, cut, okay. Then you delete. Then come over to edit here, just paste it, paste, okay. Then you come over to this one again, select everything, then cut it, delete this one, then this long one, just paste it there again. Then you can select everything here, copy and paste it at the down also, paste. Okay, so then we'll just reduce the size, reduce it, okay. Increase it here a little bit. Okay, and just increase it a little bit. Yes, then so like this, then you copy it again. Sorry. increase it from here, bring it down, then you copy it again, then take it to this other side. So you can just justify it, the alignment, or just align to the left so that the left side will be straight. Then maybe you can align this one to the left so that it's supposed to be nice, or just align back to the left so that it will continue from where this one stopped. So the next is just merge both of them, merge them together, then you take it to the back. So you merge it, take it to the back, front of this image. Okay, then you just reduce the opacity a little bit, just reduce it. That should not be too obvious. Okay, alright, I think this is okay. So let's bring in the ribbons I used, the ribbons I added. Okay, I think here is this flower, this I added this. So just take this to the back, take this one to the back, just arrange it well so that this white space and a little yellow will just be showing at our back. Okay, so yeah, this is perfect, but I don't want it to be showing at the down part, so just reduce it. Okay, I think this is okay now. So the next thing I bring in this this one now, just scale it again, and take it to the back also. Then I just adjust it a little bit, adjust the hue a little bit. Okay, then I just reduce the opacity a little also. Good, I think this is okay. Then let's lock them so that will not interfere with the arrangement. So there's another icon I added here. Okay, this, I just crop this out, then rotate. Okay, rotate this, okay, like this. Okay, I think this, okay, so I think this is okay now. Then I added, and let me log this first. I added another little flower at the bottom of the left also. Just rotate this, just a little bit, that will just be showing. Okay, alright, so I think we are good to go. Just, I think there was a little butterfly at the top of that birthday, so let's just add this at the top of the birthday. Just reduce it. Okay, so I think we are good to go. So we are going to save this. Now, and then just go to Pixellab and just give it a little retouching. Okay, so you save your design. Alright, so here we are done. So let's go to Pixellab. So in Pixellab, we won't be doing much in Pixellab actually. So you just to maybe just give the image a little touching, though I've edited the image a little bit before taking it to Pixellab. So just to edit a little, then add some light effects on the design so that it will pop up like the initial design we are working on. So just go to these tools here, then come over to adjust. So literally just work on the clarity, just adjust the clarity a little bit. Okay, sorry, let me increase my brightness. So just adjust the clarity a little bit. It should not be too much, just a little. Okay, then check if there's a need for you to increase the temperature. I think this is okay. Okay, the next thing is to bring in the light effect. So just come over to add photo, add photo, then you can just download light effect on Pixellab. Okay, or I'll just add the light effect to the Google Drive. Okay, so in case if you want to practice, just check the Google Drive there, and you can watch from there. So if you check all my designs, any design I'm posting, there's always a Google Drive link attached to it, and the Google Drive contains all the elements I use. That is all the images, backgrounds, and everything I use for the design. So you can just download it. Then they might not have, all of them might actually not have the font I used, but you can just search the font, because I will literally be calling the name of the font I'm using for my design. So if you don't want to use your own design, if you want to use exactly the same font I use, you can just download them online. Okay, so you just position it very well and decide to increase it. Sorry, it has a dark background initially, so just come over to the blend option, then you choose screen. So screen automatically removes the black aspect of the light. Okay, so I think this is it. Then there's another image I added just to make the designs pop up. Okay, let me go back to where that's, okay, I think it's from pin. Let me see if I can check if I can see the other background I actually added to make it pop. Okay, I think it was this. Let me check it out. I think it was this. Okay, then the same screen option that we are going to use. Yeah, I think this, you can also check it from here if there's a difference. So as you can see now, it's looking more presentable. Okay, so if you try yours and it seems as if the light effect is too much, you can always reduce the opacity of the background you blended along with it. So with this, I think we are done with the end of this tutorial. You can practice, and of course, if you need clarification, you can always ask on the comment section if there's anything you don't understand. Then maybe in my next video, or if it's something I can easily tap out for you, I'll just clarify it. Okay, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and of course comment.